something just super manly about melting two huge bits of metal into.
Woo, first diff weld. Will it last?
Can
I get a thumbnail first?
Quick! The brake cleaner's going to go up. Hi Rennie, how are you today?
Hello, I'm quite good. Today, episode 3 in our IS200 giveaway and Ren drift specs extravaganza. Today I just want to say we got some more bits and bobs from Neil at KD Customs. He has given me a set of sport alloys, IS200 sport wheels. Got some auxiliary belts as part of my service. I was going to do an oil service, so
that's nice of you.
Belts as well. Thank you very much, Neil, to KD Customs, and some internal drive tuner nuts.
Shiny ones.
Particularly good as this has got the OEM locking wheel nuts on it.
Are they made of steel or alloy?
They are proper steel ones.
Excellent.
So again, thank you to Neil at KD Customs.
Thanks, Dawson.
I don't know what these are.
What is that?
I think this is a diff bush. Solid diff bush,
okay.
weld techniques, but I think these might be subframe locking collars. If they are, I'm not doing subframe removal and refit.
No.
No.
What are they even for?
I don't know. But it looks like one of these sort of...
Somebody's going to have to educate us on what these actually are.
Give us a comment.
Yeah, tell me what these are.
Give us a comment if you know who Weld International Factory.
I know who Weld are.
Weld Techniques Factory.
If that's the Weld I'm thinking of, those are they're Super JDM.
Yeah. Also, I've got some 4mm rack spacers thanks to Ewan Stark from Death or Glory. So these guys.
Just similar to the E36 ones that we used to run.
Yeah, basically the same sort of thing. Give you an extra bit of quarter turn steering lock each way.
Nice, so that should make it better.
Yeah, because I don't want to have too much lock because this will never drag it out. It's only got 160 horsepower, so I think that'll be perfect balance of lock and power. So the main point of this episode, however, is not to show off all the more stuff that you're going to win with your competition entries.
Yeah, collecting stuff is good, but it's not helping your progress any whatsoever.
It's almost like I'm putting off starting to do the mechanical work.
Yeah.
So the first thing I think we need to do after we saw in episode 2 is this thing is crying out for some sort of diff. So we're going to weld the diff in it. I'm going to weld my first diff. Taught by you, Jeek?
Yeah, I'm going to... Stuart's away home because he eats more than any human should ever eat, and he's just... Yeah, he's pooing everywhere just now. Right.
He's got the worst bum AIDS of any human.
Second day in a row he's had to leave work before lunch because he couldn't hold his insides in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to have me as your teacher, which is far from ideal because I am a big advocate of close enough, or that'll do.
You're a terrible teacher, you've got no patience, and you also don't really know what you're doing either.
Yes.
Yeah, and you also have no health and safety interest.
The 4 things that you need to be good at this sort of role.
Yeah, so talking of health and safety, I've cheesed up the Lexus.
Oh, look at you. So you've already got it on the ramp, that's
so
a good start.
it's time to get up and have a wee look.
You've got it in the middle, it's on the ramp. Yeah, let's get up.
Come with me, children, let's see what we've bought.
I don't think I've actually ever been underneath an IS200. For good reason, because they're junk. That doesn't look too bad.
This looks brand new. Some power control arm. This all looks, look, new ball joint back here, drilled and grooved discs as well. That's pretty good. That all looks
pretty good. That side not so good, but so it's had an arm on one side.
Yeah, one arm. That's more than I'd put on.
Saving money.
No massive oil leaks.
Yeah, no, it's dry, fully dry. Yeah. Either it's got no oil, or it's got no leaks. And I've seen lots of people in the comments saying we should get an exhaust on this immediately, and it already has a pretty sweet looking exhaust.
Yeah, it has a stainless back box, and it also has a sports cat.
So this is a sports cat.
Sports cat.
Sports cat, you worth any money? I'll cut you off, send you for scrap.
Apparently he's good for the powers.
Powers! What else we got?
Look, the diff's dry as well. That's good because it's right here, and it's going to be me taking it out.
So let's have a quick look, see what you need to do to get the diff out.
So a number of these.
Yeah, drive shaft bolts out.
4 of these.
Exhaust split. Probably get away with just like splitting the exhaust there.
Really?
You might get away without. No, getting into that's going to be a knob. You see, if you split these, it's all fresh. So if you split these 2 bolts, you might just be able to swing that out the way.
These 4.
Yeah, those 4 on the.
How does it attach to the car?
And then it's up.
One here.
Yeah.
This guy here.
that guy out.
Yeah, one guy here.
So 2 back mounts.
What's guy at the front?
And then one on the front, one here,
And one there.
and one in there.
4. They're all look
That is
fairly
not
good.
too bad, to be honest.
They're all quite good condition,
Yeah.
and they're all reasonably accessible. The only thing that's in the way is a couple of these, but they can come out.
They can come out forever.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, I might as well get started.
Right, well, I tell you what, while you start getting this, I'm going to go get the street sweeper out and clean the track from the weekend.
Yeah, you just leave me to this.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
come
look at
back
this bit
and see
sucks.
what I've done.
I assume that by the time I sweep the track, you'll have this out and the back plate cracked off it and the oil will be draining out into the drain tank. You can do that. You can do it, baby. You can do it. So that's me finishing the sweeper. Let's go and see how Ren's getting on. It's been over an hour, so he should have the diff out, but a normal person should have the diff out. Let's see if Ren's managed it. Rennie, how are you getting on?
First issue that I can see, to take the diff out of the car,
Yeah.
I need to get to these 12mm internal drive bolts that are here. Here and here.
Okay.
There's not really space to get to
Oh
them.
yeah, these guys are
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're not going to get a tool in there, are you? You need
No, not really. I've got this one loosened over here. There's more space for this one.
Right, yeah, we've got, so he's loose.
These guys are not a lot of space, so I think my plan is to cut the spare wheel well out.
Or a chunk of it out anyway.
Yeah,
You're not going to cut it all out.
I would like to.
I've cut a full spare wheel well out before and you no idea how much work it actually is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not just a 2-minute job.
Okay. No, I didn't expect it. This is worryingly close.
get
So
involved
I'm
with that.
going to try and cut it from the inside because I'm lazy,
Okay.
and I'd rather do the inside. So I'm going to put the car back down and then do an exploratory cut, and then we'll see what happens.
Let's get the interior out the boot and then
Oh, some
make
of
a
it.
decision from there.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Smashing.
So down she goes.
Yeah. So from experience, I know that cutting the boot floor out of a car is a way bigger and more involved job. As much as you were looking forward to doing it,
Still, I'm looking forward to
it
doing it.
might still
might.
It might still happen. I decided to have a proper look at it and I think about it and see if we could find a solution.
Yeah, it was just lack of tooling.
Yeah, the solution was basically potentially sacrificing a 10mm snap-on spanner and a little sump plug key and a big massive pull,
And the thing is,
which managed to crack the bolts.
that's okay if you break things, but if we break things, it's not okay.
Yeah, so well, it's not broken and we got ahead. So yeah, only 2 more bolts and the diff should be out. Then we can drain the oil out and then you'll cut a couple of little plates out for the welding process.
Oh, we're doing professional.
Ah, you got to. You don't want your first ever welded diff to fail, do you?
It's very true.
Right. So
Very true.
let's get this thing out.
Okay.
One.
Uno. Out you come.
So now it's a case of make sure this prop shaft doesn't fall on one of our heads.
Yeah.
First things first.
Got a little chappy chap device in, and I'll have a little massage back in a minute. These
And we
guys.
chose a little hammer for little arms, I suppose.
Yeah, the chests.
Make sure you hold the prop or it's going to fall on your head.
You hold the prop.
Well, I'm not promising this won't fall on your head.
It's not even interested.
Are you going to hit it or are you going to just keep fucking tickling it?
That was hitting it.
No. Fucking
Harder than that.
fucking hit it. Hit it as if you mean it.
I do mean it.
No, don't hit yourself like you mean it, you
Ow. I put my specs on. So.
Right, let's have a
That's
look.
moved a wee bit.
Is there a gap? Can you see air between the two
No.
now? No. Right, fucking hit it properly this time. I told you to hold it while you hit it.
Shut up, you. That's it off now.
That's off right now for drive shafts.
Oh, the drive shafts.
Get your levery
Get the
tool.
levery guy out. Oh dear.
Yeah, probably should have split them before we before you took the diff out, to be honest. But
done now.
yeah, hammer. If in doubt, hit things with a hammer.
Yeah, you're going up here for a hit. Hit the rubber bit.
Yeah, split. Don't hit the boot anymore in case you actually split the boot.
I'll split your boot.
You'd love that.
Need a big boot. He's basically right there for
right.
He's there for the
right, just leave him there now.
Right, get around the other side.
Which is even more awkward because the exhaust's still in the way.
It's kind of nearby.
Right, do you want me to show you how to take exhaust rubbers off?
No.
Get pocket rocket.
No, I don't want you to show me anything.
Show you, I mean, explain to you.
Lubricate it and then remove it?
Yeah, well, pocket rocket and a long thin screwdriver.
You know how we didn't take the exhaust rubber off, Ken? Yeah. I'll take the exhaust
Kenny, you should know better.
Well, I've never ever worked on a Lexus, mate.
None of us have, but you should know better that the exhaust being in the way is going to come back to bite you. Right, jam your screwdriver up in there.
I'll jam you up in there.
Get it right up in the hole, wiggle it around. Yeah, was that brake cleaner or brake cleaner's not going to do the job you want it to do, my friend, apart from potentially set us all on fire. You're almost there, mate. This is the last bit, the diff's out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
This is like nearly a third of the way there.
The diff's out. Once you get this out of the way, split that last prop shaft. Fucking bingo bango.
Right, just let it go, Kenny. Perfect.
Right. Now you can just straight up hit it with a hammer.
This guy's giving you shit, eh? You got all the bolts in? Yeah.
Is it split?
No.
Not at all. Hit it harder.
Oh no.
There's a bolt still in it.
There's a bolt still in it.
Hey, well, that'll stop it coming out.
No, I'll stop it coming out. How did that happen?
Okay, that's not an issue. As long as you can get to it.
Yeah, ish.
Come in. Did you get that last one out there then?
This one here?
Is that the guy that was left in?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's probably going to make it a bit easier to split.
Absolutely explains why that drive shaft didn't want to split. So, top tip everybody, take all the bolts out before you need to remove something.
Hit it with hammers though at all times?
Yeah, that's how you, that's like a check. Fucking hit it then.
Off. Yeah, that's fine.
Right. So now it's just a little game of side to side, up and down action all at the same time.
I think it
Got them clear?
Yar.
Diff out. The next question is Ren strong enough to carry a diff?
Small case E36, okay. Medium case,
Wonder
not
what
so good.
Wonder what this equates to.
This feels quite light.
Right, so next step is to get it on the bench.
Yeah.
Have you ever prepped a diff for Kyle or anything
No,
back in
just
the
taking
day?
back plates off and letting the oil drain out of
So
them.
you know how to do that bit?
Yeah, that bit.
So let's
that
get
bit.
that underway, and then once that's started and it's stripping out, then I'll show you what you need to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the fun bit. This is the fun bit.
Remember, I haven't welded anything.
Yeah, this is the fun bit.
Yeah, this is a bonus though. This looks like poly mounts.
Oh yeah.
For the diff.
Solid mounted.
It's poly.
Oh yeah. Polys.
Yeah. Bonus upgrade for you guys.
Upgrade,
Well done.
Upgrade.
Right, let's get back plate off and drain it with oil. Back plate time to come off. Here's my official rubber mallet so I don't break anything.
I love how scared you are.
Frightened. Nah, this is guys glued on. It's definitely nearby.
Wee wiggle.
Little wiggly wiggle.
Keep hold of it, don't drop it in the oil tray. Why are you so scared of all this?
Don't like this. Don't like it. Not happy about it. While I'm making an absolute cock of this, thank you very much to the guys taking part in this competition. Remember, for every £5 that you spend in the shop, you get an entry into the competition to win this car on the 15th of July. You also get a Driftland Bash Weekend Driver ticket. Some of the guys who have been taking part in the competition, hello to you guys. Hello to Mitch Grist, Yo to Callum Thompson, Justin Davis, Callum Turpey. Callum is one of our advertising patrons as well. Yo to Callum. Martin Douglas, hello to you as well, buddy. Carl Martin Lunde, right, how you doing, buddy? Mark Beattie, also getting involved is Chris Hanlon, Kyle Davies, Daniel Ledger, Andrew Marsden, and last but not least, Mark Liggett. Some of you guys also taking part as well. Keep them coming, keep the entries coming, and we'll hopefully one of you guys is going to pick this car up. But enough of that, guys. Right, come on now, Rennie, get this diff welded.
What are you doing now, Ren?
Well, I've got this thing that I tried to use as lubricant earlier.
It wasn't lubricant, was it?
Brake cleaner. There's a lubricant thing that's similar, I think, somewhere.
Yeah.
So now I'm just trying to dissipate some of the oil by smashing it full of this. Mainly because I just enjoy doing this.
Yes. It's quite satisfying.
Yeah. And then we're going to set it on fire.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan.
So
That's cleaning up quite nicely.
So yeah, you've cleaned one side.
Lovely. Get clean, you.
Get right in there.
Especially in these guys, because that's where it's going to get absolute pain and misery. Oh, like butter.
The problem is though,
Get into that side.
spin it now. Still spins.
Yeah, it does spin.
We want to eliminate that. That is bad. That is what we're eliminating in a welded diff. So when there's no load on it, both wheels just spin as they are. But as soon as one loads up, the other one will just spin.
Spin like
so it
that.
spins all your power away to one wheel. It's unpredictable. And it slams you into the wall. And we fucking hate them. Open diffs should fuck off. Welders for life.
He said it.
Yeah. I was like, I feel heat. Right, don't just stand there. get an extinguisher.
Can I get a thumbnail first?
Quick! The brake cleaner's going to go up. Just get an extinguisher. Quick, it's starting to melt the tub. Foam will do, I think. Soon find out. No, foam won't do, it's oil! It's like a chip pan fire, it didn't work! We are fannies. It's almost out, we're out. Right, make sure. That is the fun. I was standing there and I had my eyes closed because I was like, wow, I'm feeling a lot of heat off that cutting disc.
No, this is nice.
Then set the garage on fire.
Yes. How long have you been in this garage? Like 4 years. Nobody's set anything on fire.
Yeah, and I've been welding diffs for like 11 years and I've never done that.
Oh well. Boom!
Powder, lads, powder, not foam. Adding water to boiling oil. Good plan. Sorry, we got away with it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Insurance company, if you see this, didn't happen.
Sorry. See how I've not done this before? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know how you don't really know what you're doing either.
I know a little bit. I've never used this welder other than on the settings that it's already on.
Okay, what do you do?
Right, so you switch the welder on, switches on the back.
Ow.
And yeah, switch him on. Turn the gas on, so it's the knob on the top. You just need, that's pretty much it, a little bit more. That's it.
That's him.
So you stick your earth on to something shiny, but I think in this case one of those studs will be
One of these lovely these guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Try and keep them out of the way a wee bit. Okay.
And that is pretty much you set up.
Doesn't have
Easy. Whoa, can't do that.
Just fucking stay there.
You can't pull the trigger.
I didn't pull the trigger, I was touching that.
You can't let the trigger. You can't let the trigger touch things.
Oh my god.
You know how that, because this is all made of metal, it earthed the bench.
Right. Do I need to heat this up first?
So now
prepare the arena.
Get the oxyacetylene out.
Oh, I hate the oxyacetylene. Right.
Right. So the last thing you want to do is push this trigger.
Don't want to push that
Don't
trigger.
push the trigger.
What?
The trigger, it's a cutting torch basically. It's not, we're using it
So
for
this is not as
not
intended?
for purpose.
Right.
Not for purpose. So you want to turn the red knob on a little bit, and that will give you The oxygen. I think.
Right.
I don't know. I'll give you something. So then
this guy.
No, spark it with just the red one, and you'll get a big yellow flame. There we go.
Right.
And then you add a little bit of blue until it gets to what you know it should look like.
About there.
Red one, blue one, red one, doesn't matter, just turn them off. That's it. Right. Give me that.
Go
I'll put it
away
out of the way.
thing. Start at the top and roll down.
Start at the top and then let it roll down yet, little C's, little C's.
Right.
Right, I can't look, so...
You can't look, so you just got to point. Get right in there. Go.
Mate, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So Rennie, first half of your first ever welded diff.
That's a knack. That takes a bit of getting into. It's harder than I expected.
Fun?
Yes, that's by far the best bit of this whole operation is doing that bit. Which I can see why you like to rock up and just go,
weld things.
weld and then walk away again.
It's the best bit by miles. Like,
Yeah.
there's something just super manly about melting two huge bits of metal
You
into
don't
each
even
other.
realise. I think it's about having a steady arm as well. Like I haven't got the hang of that yet, but
Yeah, it
I've
takes
got
a
another
bit of-
side to do.
Welded diffs are good because one, the metal's really thick,
Yeah,
and
you can't really.
but then you also get quite a lot of contamination because we didn't really clean it very good.
Well, we did clean it a little
Didn't
bit.
really.
Enough
We
to.
set fire and then we got sidetracked. We didn't wire brush it or anything. You probably
What, you
should
wire
have.
brush these things?
You maybe should have, but it's fine. It's fine. So
Other side
it
now.
looks like you put a big plate in there. Now I'm saying it looks like you did. I told you to. But why?
One of these.
Why are we putting that in there?
This, I believe, is to hold all the planet gears. Well, give us something strong to weld to and allow all the planet gears that you're meshing to all be sort of controlled by this one.
Yeah. So
gear.
we weld the four corners. Then we drop that plate in that fits real nice, and then we weld all whole way around that as well. Just boots and braces sort of thing. But yeah, that looks not too bad.
Yeah,
Ren.
I'm
I'd be
hoping the
quite
other
happy.
side is going to be a bit neater, but I'll give it a go.
It's going to be nicer.
Hope so.
That's bloody lovely, mate.
I think that'll hold.
That's
There's a lot of metal in there, so if that
Yeah,
doesn't
that-
hold, then we've got bigger problems.
That's not going anywhere.
Perfect.
First ever welded diff.
Woo, first diff weld. Will it last? What do I have to do now? Wait for this to cool down or
Yeah,
what?
that's the end of the episode.
Is that, I can't finish this tonight, can I?
No, that's us now.
Okay.
What did you learn today?
Ren's facts and tips and things. Always try and think about switching things off after you've finished using them.
So you don't weld it to the table again.
Ooh, don't weld this to the table. Before welding, always prepare the site and you'll get a better result. When using grinders or saws, make sure you have all flammable liquids a safe distance.
Other than that, wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
that was okay. Taking it out of the car was alright. It was okay. Going back in could be a bit of a jiggle to
But you'll have the man machine Stuart here to help you
Yeah,
with
I've got
that.
the one man, unless of course he's still made entirely of diarrhea.
Hopefully his poos have
this
hardened up since then.
I'll find out, I'll smell it. This was quite good, fun. I can see why you enjoy this.
Yeah.
I can see like being properly good at it is a bit of an art form, but obviously you need to make sure you are doing the right things. Yeah, so getting on not too bad. Next thing, get the diff, oil in the diff, get it back in the car, test it, and then I'm going to strip some weight out of the car. So that's the next plan after that. Welder, test, and then loads more bits to fit.
Lovely.
I know. Remember, if you want to win the car, and you do want to win a car, we are giving this away on the 15th of July. Driftlanduk.com is going to be the address /shop. Make sure you hop into the shop for every
That was 10.
£5.
That was 10, mate.
For every
It's been a long day.
£5 you spend, you get an entry into the shop. You can have as many entries as you like, and I will pick a winner at random on the 15th on a live stream once we work out how to do the live
Man, are we
stream.
doing a live stream?
I'm going to do it live.
We're going to have to go to my house then.
Yeah, that's
We're not trying to do this on the internet here
Nah,
again.
so we'll go to Jeek's house and we'll go and do a live draw giveaway of the car and the Driftland Bash Weekend ticket. So stay tuned for me finishing this off, putting it back in the car, doing a big smoky donut, and then taking it all the way out of the car and thinking that's amazing.
Bye everybody, hopefully Rem won't set us on fire next episode.